morning, everybody. I am in my car. I was gonna record this video in my room like, you know, all my videos, and I realized I needed coffee pretty bad. When I went to New York, I was pretty much only drinking like nitro cold brew, which is just super strong, and now like I've been getting caffeine headaches every day since I've been back. It's not good. I don't think I've ever vlogged from inside the car before. Inside of the car vlog. Yeah. Anyway, to keep intros, today's video, I'm going to be showing you a few quick vlog clips from our New York trip. I didn't get too many. Well, I actually got a lot, but they're all covered in copyrighted music, and it's just kind of an audio kerfunkel to listen to, so probably don't want to hear that. Then I'm going to do my betting on all 32 NFL teams over-unders. I did this for the NBA last year. I asked you guys on Twitter if you wanted this for the NFL, and you guys did, so I'm excited. I actually wrote a lot of them down on the plane ride, listening to some gambling podcasts. You know, California, if you could legalize it soon, that'd be great. I don't want to condone gambling, I personally enjoy betting on sports.
2K vlog is starting in a unique place. We are at Nike headquarters, New York City. We got this cool ass tennis court. It could be a basketball court. Nike just hooked me up with some shoes. I don't know what's in here. Whoa. Okay. I also got some Kyrie's. Looks like I got Kicks ones. Look at this dude, Christopher London, out here. You know? When they have like free samples at parties, Chris be snacking pretty hard.
Costco don't like me. There's a reason why I'm big.
Alright guys, since I last turned on my camera, I've acquired another box. I got these new lows. Alright, we're done getting the shoes. Waiting for the 2K bus with the Fortnite minigame MVP. So minigame MVP right here holding it down. We are here at the event. Okay, it's dropping the game down from the ceiling. Wow, I'm in line to get a custom case with my own face on it right now. I'm gonna have my own face on the case. I got my copy of the game, the Jiedel edition. Day 2 of 2K New York. Zach, well-known 2K player, you know.
Come on, babe.
Down 22 points to Des Bryant. Late nights in New York, looking for rats. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, he's quick.
He's quick. Oh, I thought that was a rat. Your foot, Jesus Christ.
What?
James, look out.
You have, you.
Oh, you hear the engine purr? I don't know if my camera will stay here when I'm driving. Oh, Mike Shinoda. Have you even heard this album, Post Traumatic by Mike Shinoda? You need to listen to it. It's amazing. I really hope my camera doesn't go flying while I try to vlog in the car, honestly. Lately, I've been trying to come up with some new ideas for the channel, trying to come up with some new story times. Well, not come up, but try to remember some old stories for some story times, you know? Some of the old story times are so bad because I was new to making videos back then, so like, I was kind of thinking maybe I hire an animator, or I try to animate them and redo them with better audio, better animation, because you know, I got better tools nowadays. The lighting in here is not good. Hello there. You know, I can't do this. I can't hold the camera in the car. I'm gonna put the camera down for a second. Okay, hopefully this camera angle suffices. I got my Starbucks. I have Bovada on my phone. Gambling on sports isn't legal in California yet, so my friend Jason's in Vegas right now, so I'm gonna text him all of my picks and he will put down $5 for each team for me. I know $5 isn't a lot. I'm doing this more so for fun than for, you know, money. So the first team on Bovada, the Philadelphia Eagles, their over-under is 10, so basically I have to guess if they're gonna win over 10 or under 10 games. Now the Eagles were, what, 14-2, 13-3 last year? Usually teams that have a big spike up like that regress, so 10 wins is where I'd expect the Eagles to be. They play in the NFC. The NFC's tough. I'm gonna kind of say they're gonna win exactly 10 games. I'm gonna go same on the Eagles. I still think they're gonna win the division. I don't think you're gonna need more than 10 wins to win the NFC East. Atlanta Falcons' over-under is 9. I'm going way over. I'm really high on the Falcons. The Falcons regressed last year, so this year they're gonna go back up, in my opinion. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 6.5. We're going under. That team's bad. They play in the best division in the NFL, the NFC South. All the other 3 teams are amazing. Think about it this way. In the NFC South, you have Matt Ryan, MVP, Cam Newton, MVP, Drew Brees, a Super Bowl MVP. So, bucks them down beneath 6.5. New York Giants, this is my favorite team. Their over-under is 7. Giants have a really tough schedule, but I'm gonna go over, but like, I don't think they're gonna be way over. If I was guessing, I guess the Giants can be 8-8, 9-7. It's kind of where I have them. They're definitely gonna bounce back. In the NFL, when teams either shoot really high up or really down low after, you know, a season, they usually regress back to what it was the season before, which is normalizes. Miami Dolphins over under 6.5. I think the Dolphins are pretty bad. They got rid of Sue, they got rid of Landry. Is Tannehill good? He might be, we don't know. I'm going under on the Dolphins. Colts over under 6.5. I'm actually a huge Andrew Luck believer. A lot of people seem to be really down on Luck. His team's pretty bad, boys. I'm gonna go under, but I don't think by a lot. I think they'll get to like 6 wins or something, but I do think they're gonna have like a top 10 draft pick. San Francisco 49ers, over under 8.5. I'm gonna go under 8.5. I think they're gonna get to 8. Garoppolo, another quarterback I really believe in. He's got like nobody to throw to. Jerick McKinnon at running back. I think Garoppolo is actually gonna be like an amazing quarterback. Like honestly, I think he could be top 5, but he's got nothing to work with there. So we're going under 8.5. Pittsburgh Steelers, over under 10.5. They play in the AFC North, which is kind of weak. I'm going over 10.5. I could easily see the Steelers get to 11, 12, or 13. New Orleans Saints, over under 9.5. Saints play in the toughest division. They got to play the Falcons twice. They got to play the Panthers twice, but they do get 2 easy wins against the Bucks. They also get to play the NFC East, so you know they get that easy win against the Redskins. Probably going to beat the Cowboys. Likely going to beat my Giants. Maybe lose to the Eagles. You know, Eagles, Wentz isn't back yet. I don't know what week those 2 teams play, but Saints, their over under is 9.5. We're going to go over. I think 10 or 11 wins seems right for them. Houston Texans, over under 8.5. You know, I really don't know a lot about their schedule. I've heard they have like the worst offensive line in the league coming into this year. Watson coming off 2 ACL tears. Who knows? 8.5, that's tough. I'm gonna go over. I think they'll get to 9. I don't really see them getting to 10, but I could see them getting to 9. I'll go over on the Texans. Cleveland Browns, total wins, over 5.5, under 5.5. I actually think the Browns roster is really talented. You know, even if Tyrod plays or Baker plays, I think both of those guys are pretty good quarterbacks. Baker's gonna be pretty good. I think the Browns have a lot of winning in their future, to be honest, but their coach, Hugh Jackson, it just seems like he's kind of an idiot watching Hard Knocks. The fact that he's already 1-31. So I want to take the Browns over, get them to like 6, 7 wins, because I really could see that. I think Hugh's coaching is going to cost them. So I'm going under, but not by a lot. I think the Browns going to win 5 games, maybe 6. So, you know, 5.5, that's a tough one for me. Cincinnati Bengals, over 6.5 or under 6.5. I'm gonna go over on the Bengals. I don't think Dalton's that bad. AJ Green's pretty good. I don't know why. They were pretty good like 2-3 years ago. You know, that doesn't affect today, obviously, but 6.5 seems low to me. I'm going over on the Bengals. They just re-signed Geno Atkins too. I like that. Tennessee Titans, over under 8. I'm going over 8. Last year, the Titans made the playoffs with a coach who was pretty bad. Like, the guy won a playoff game and still got fired for being so inept. Get a new coach, run a better offense. Mariota shines. That's over 8 wins, easy. New England Patriots, over under 11. I actually don't think the Patriots team is as good as it's been in recent years, but they play in the AFC East. They play in the AFC Conference. It's a cupcake walk. I'm telling you guys, this year the NFC is going to be so much better than the AFC. It's going to be like the West and the East in the NBA, and it kind of was like that last year. The NFC teams were a lot better on average. New England, over 11, not because they're really that dominant of a team anymore, in my opinion, just because they're gonna have an easy schedule. And I'm not saying the Patriots are bad. I'm saying compared to past Patriots teams, I don't think they're gonna be as good. Minnesota Vikings, over under 10. Probably the most talented team in the NFL, but a bad offensive line. I do think Kirk's an upgrade over Case Keenum, so I'm gonna go over 10. Jaguars, over under 9. This one's really tough. So when I first saw this one, I was like, oh, Jaguars over. That's easy. They should have probably, you know, like they looked like one of the best teams in the NFL come playoff time. But then I read that they basically had no injuries on defense the whole season, and that never happens 2 years in a row in the NFL. If you have an injury-free season the next year, you're not gonna necessarily have a ton of injuries, but you're gonna have some. And you know, if you lose a guy like Jalen for a few games or Calais Campbell for a few games, all of a sudden the Jaguars, that bad offense could sputter into an 8-win season. So 9 wins is actually where I have them. So I'm gonna go same on the Jaguars. I got them at exactly 9. Buffalo Bills, over under 6, going way under. I think the Bills are gonna be the worst team in the NFL this year. Josh Allen, I think he sucks. Nathan Peterman, who they're starting week 1 if I'm not mistaken, that guy really sucks. Yeah, that's a hopeless team. Worst team in the NFL this season. I'm not hating on the Bills, just how I see it going. Baltimore Ravens, over under 8. That defense is pretty good. That defense could win them games, but their quarterback play is kind of bad. Lamar Jackson, I don't know how he'll end up being. I don't see him being very good this first season, and he's not even the starter. Ravens, over under 8. That is tough, man. They almost made the playoffs last year, so will they be worse this year or will they be better? I'm gonna go same on them too. I don't like going same on these, but I just feel like Los Angeles Chargers, over 9.5, under 9.5. That seems really high to me. I'm gonna go under. I'm not as high in the Chargers as other people. They've already had some injuries. Keenan Allen seems to get hurt every year. He's one of the best receivers, obviously. Phillip Rivers, a lot of people believe in him. I don't, so I'm going under on the Chargers. Chiefs, over 8.5, under 8.5. I'm going way over on the Chiefs. I think they're gonna win that division, and I don't think it's gonna be close. I think that's an easy Chiefs division win. They've been one of the best teams year in and year out ever since Andy Reid got there. I don't see why that's gonna stop. Dallas Cowboys, over 8.5, under 8.5. If they go over 8.5, they'll have a winning season. Don't see that coming from the Cowboys. I'm going under. Cardinals, 5.5. Over or under 5.5? That is tough. Is Chosen Rosen the answer? I don't know. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna guess they're gonna get to around 6 wins. I think they had, what, 9 last year? So it's not like they're a bad team at all. So I'm gonna take the over on the Cardinals. Not by a lot. I think 6, 7 wins makes sense for them. Redskins, over 7, under 7. They got Alex Smith at QB now. So what's stopping them? I don't know. The Redskins just never seem to have it. Ever since I've watched the NFL, they just don't seem to have the juice. I don't think Alex Smith is the guy who's gonna sauce them up. Under 7 wins though, I don't know about that. I'm gonna go same on the Redskins, 7 wins. Seahawks, over 8, under 8. They've lost a lot of talent. Still have Wilson. They beefed up the line. We could be seeing a new Seahawks team where they actually are a better offensive team than defensive team. I believe in Pete Carroll. I believe in Russell. I'm gonna go over 8 wins for the Seahawks. Denver Broncos, over 7, under 7. That's tough. That is really tough. Oh, I don't know. Yikes. I don't know what to do. 7 for the Broncos is tough. Do I have a coin? This might be a coin flip. I'm gonna flip my wallet. If it lands on this side, it is over. If it lands on this side, it's under. I'm going over 7. Da, 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 da. Carolina Panthers, over 9 or under 9. I'm going slight under, not because I think the Panthers are a bad team, but if you look at their records for the last like 6 years, they've alternated amazing seasons with okay seasons. They're due for the okay season this year. I don't know why. I feel like that trend's gonna hold through for some reason. Chicago Bears, over 7, under 7. I'm going under 7. Khalil Mack is a big addition. Their defense should be pretty damn good. I don't like Trubisky at quarterback. I also don't know what weapons he really has to work with other than like Jordan Howard and Cohen. So I'm going under on the Bears, not by a lot though. I could easily see them getting to 7, but I think 6 is the number. Green Bay Packers, over 10, under 10. Yeah, I'm a big Rodgers guy. I'm gonna go over 10 for the Packers. Detroit Lions, over 7.5, under 7.5. Whew, that's tough. Another one of those tough teams. I'm gonna go over because Stafford's pretty good. 8 wins seems right for the Lions. New York Jets, over 6, under 6. I'm gonna go over on the Jets. I actually think their coach is pretty good. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I haven't watched a lot of Jets games. Seems like he knows what he's doing. Oakland Raiders, over 7.5, under 7.5. We're going very under on the Raiders. They've just been very perplexing lately. I don't know what they're doing. And the final team, the Los Angeles Rams, over 10, under 10. 10 wins seems right for the Rams, but I am gonna go over. That team is very stacked. Earlier, I might have said the Vikings are the most talented team, but you could also make a good argument, or even a better argument, for the Rams. So over 10 seems right for me. Yeah, and those are my predictions for all the teams, guys. I hope you enjoyed this weird video. This was definitely a strange one. Weird vlog, betting thing, car vlog. I don't know what this was. It was a thing. It was definitely a thing. Yeah. Oh man, if you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. You can check out a previous vlog over here, subscribe over here, and peace.